Hey everyone, welcome to Tech Gamers World. In this video, I'm going to demonstrate how to start up an Airbus A320 and prepare for takeoff in Microsoft Flight Simulator. So stay tuned and let's do this. Okay everyone, welcome back. So here we are in an Airbus A320. The first thing we want to do to start up this plane is find our batteries. We need to turn on battery 1 and battery 2. The next thing we need to do is switch on external power so that we can get power from the airport. Now you want to check the engine generators, generator 1 and generator 2. Are both on and displaying a fault. The fault is normal right now and will clear itself as we continue along the process. So next we need to make sure that the engine 1 and engine 2 bleeds are set to on. This is on, and engine 2 bleed air is on. Okay, next up is APUs. We need to go ahead here and select APU master, set it to open, and APU starter, set it to on. And then we need to go up to the APU bleed next, which is right up on the air condition panel. Set that to on. And next we want to go ahead and turn off external power, because now that we have our fuel cells on, we no longer need external power from the airport. So next up is the fuel pumps. So we're going to start up here, switch all the fuel pump switches to on. There are 6 in total. All right, those are all on. Now that those are on, we are ready to start up the engines. So in the instrument panel in between the pilot and the co-pilot is the engine starting switches. We need to go to engine mode, set it to this one here, IGN start, and then right to left, we're going to turn on the engines. So engine master 2 on, engine master 1 on, and now we want to check and verify that our engines are starting up. If you look at the cockpit, the center instrumentation panel, you can see that the engines are coming up and power is starting to appear. So everything is looking good. Once we're sure that everything is good, we'll continue on with the next step. So we'll just leave it for a minute. This is where you would look for any engine faults, fuel pressure problems, oil pressure, anything like that. So far it's all looking good. Everything's coming up normally like I'd expect. We're hearing some ATC chatter. And we're ready for pushback. So the next thing we want to do here is go ahead and turn off the APU bleed and the APU master. Set that to close. And we're going to go ahead and select the engine mode and move it to normal. So that completes the startup procedure for an Airbus A320. There are a couple additional things that you want to do depending on the time of day that you're flying, which I'll show you a couple of them right now. So if you look back up at the instrumentation panel here, you see you've got all these toggle switches. So we're going to go ahead and turn the strobe lights on, beacon lights, taxi lights. We're going to set to taxi or takeoff depending on whatever you prefer. Since I would be taxiing, would be taxi. Nav and logo lights on. Landing lights. I can just show you how to turn them on here. You just move them up to the on position. This is only for obvious use when you're landing. And we're going to turn on the no smoking sign and the fasten seatbelt sign. Dome light. This is useful if you're flying at night. As you can see, there's a light in the top right. We'll still leave it in the on position. Helps you see in the dark. That doesn't do anything.
Taxiing to gate Bravo 60.
Okay, so those are the main things to turn on in an Airbus A320. Let's go ahead here and switch to the external view. Okay, our Airbus A320 is ready to fly. I hope everyone enjoyed this video. As always, if anybody has any questions or comments, please just drop a comment to this video and I will do my best to get it answered. If you could click that like button, subscribe to my channel, and make sure you enable notifications so that you know when I drop new and exciting content, that would be awesome. I will see everybody around. Have fun flying.